Welcome to Volatility 411 for Equity Armor Investments. I am Joe Tigay, watching the market's second consecutive days of rally following the Moderna vaccine positive news. Everyone's been hoping for this. We finally got some good results out of that phase 1 trial. Phase 2 already been fast track. That's underway. Phase 3 fast track. It's going to start in a week and a half. And so everyone's really excited about the possibility of a vaccine on the market before the year end. That would be, of course, fantastic news for America, fantastic news for the world, fantastic news for everybody. Now, that's a big if. We still have to get past phase 2, still have to get past phase 3, but there's reason to be encouraged, and I'm really excited about the future of biotech companies. The past few days with this big rally, it's interesting to see value catching up to growth in a big way when we see this positive news for the virus. So positive news for the virus, I think, will lead to a positive economy faster. When we get good news for stimulus, which also drives the market higher, that's when I see growth taking 2 steps forward to the values 1. So it's really fascinating to see the rotation happening here. Sure, it's good for growth stocks too, but maybe growth is going to have to catch its breath a little bit as the economy catches up to it. I think there's more room in the value space than in growth. That's, again, my 2 cents. Now, also looking out there under the surface in the SKEW, which is something I always do. Last week I pointed out that the SKEW had been extremely steep. It was up in the 140s range, 145. I hypothesized maybe people were selling calls and not so much selling puts at that time. People were thinking maybe the 3250 area where there was previous resistance in the S&P 500 will be resistance again. We're getting close to that area. We'll see what happens. Currently, the SKEW is flattening out again. It's at 130. Interesting to see. Maybe there's a disagreement happening there. But remember, we're right. The last time we got here, we had a 7% correction when we started getting bad virus news again. Bad virus news again could do that again. The VIX is still higher now than it was throughout all of 2019. So the potential for a big drop is still out there, and we have to remain vigilant and on our toes. For Equity Armor Investments, I'm Joe Tigay.